A hero to some is a person who does the right thing even when no one is looking. A person with integrity, someone we all look up to who makes a significant difference in our lives. That's a fitting description of our first hometown hero. With the help of Hilbing Auto Body and Peters Heating and Air Conditioning, we'd like to introduce you to John Hopping.
There's probably not a time that there's been some type of community service or someone needs help, and particularly if he's asked or he's aware of that hasn't been there to help.
Quiet, selfless, always there offering a helping hand. Lawson Barkley's smile is proof enough. He's proud of his friend John Hopping. John's passion for service began in 1965. He was drafted into the U.S. Army. November 19, 1966, he was wounded in the jungles of Vietnam. A bullet to his jaw fired by an enemy sniper. Hopping laughs today, saying he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, the snipers, they's looking for radio operators. They knew that a lieutenant, an officer, or a sergeant was either in front of you or back of you, and that's what they're shooting for.
John received the Purple Heart for his heroics. 2 years later, he completed his tour in Vietnam and then was honorably discharged. Hopping would return to Macomb to work on the Barclay family farm. He would trade in his rifle for farm equipment, but never giving up on his passion to serve his nation or fellow soldiers. Now John works extensively with the local VA. He's active with the local honor flight and transports older veterans across the country for medical needs. Hopping volunteers for the VFW's Flags of Love, placed in Chandler Park for special holidays, including most recently Memorial Day.
Everybody likes to see him up, but nobody likes to go to the trouble to take him down. John's always there.
Between his service in the military, serving during Vietnam, and ultimately receiving the Purple Heart, and later working with the VA, he says his most memorable moment of giving back to his community is bringing farm animals into the classroom for children.
Every animal I took to school got a squirrel saw and I'll make a cut out of it. Like I say, I did that for 14 years and I enjoyed that.
Memories triggering smiles and laughter. After all, Lawson says John was the face of agriculture in town, bringing ag into the classroom before the Farm Bureau. As for receiving KHQA's Hometown Hero Award, John says he's no one special, just a person doing what needs to be done.
I think you picked out the wrong first person, though. So, there's a lot more people do a lot more than I do.
In the meantime, Hopping says he's semi-retired, working on the family farm with his friend Lawson, always ready and willing to help. And very humble as well. Again, we would like to thank Hilbing Auto Body and Peters Heating and Air Conditioning for making our Hometown Hero series possible. If you know someone who's a hometown hero, head to KHQA.com right now and submit an application.